Yes, I've been trying to tell you. I'm married.
The skill that got her hooked was the fact that she helped my milk.
Like, that they told you that last boy used to do.
What is that?
He used to do it. Last born.
Okay.
So hi guys.
Yeah, hi.
So finally we are here at this is the Odufiers.
Yes, the Odufiers.
Ife.
Oluwasegun.
So yeah.
Yeah, good.
Today we are marking 120 days.
120 days. Come on.
120 days in marriage. It has not been beans.
No.
It's been a lot's work. So
it's not beans.
Why are we here again? One of the real inspiration why we are here is because we see it fit to share our experience and to also portray that Christian marriage can work.
Yes.
And it's not because we are perfect, but we are trusting God in our steps. As we are going, we want to be among those Christian marriages that can show people the light that, okay, this is it though, this is how we are going, this is how it is going. And that's why we are here.
Yeah.
So I think we can go ahead to how has the experience been so far? How has it been?
Well, for me it's been amazing, and then being together, learning to relate with one another, and the whole sense of single life, and then getting to be married and trying to adjust. There's still this sense that you're going out and then you are just all out rushing, and then you realize that my wife is behind and then you're like, let me get to my wife, and then you're like, you are leaving your handbag.
Exactly.
it's really well, we're adjusting, and then it's been fun actually.
Yeah. I think one of the experiences I've had is when somebody's trying to talk to you on the road and maybe like a meal, and I'm like, okay, and I know where the conversation is going, like, and then I'm like, oh, I get the point and you understand, and then I'm like, he said, oh, you are married? I say, you're married? I say, yes, I've been trying to tell you. I'm married. So I think that's one of the fun experiences that I've had. And then I'll say, okay, yes, my experience was actually nice. Just that there are some things that are really key, which we're actually going to expatiate in further videos.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I have to cook.
Okay.
I have to cook. Not that I don't know. I don't cook normally. I cook. I love cooking. But the fact that you have to be conscious that someone else has to eat, and I just feel like normally in our own setting, men should cook, should know how to manage the home. So it's one of these I have to make sure that my head is thinking ahead. What are the things we need to get? There's just so much to keep count, especially for me that I like to keep count and write down and when I'm going out, I'm getting this, I'm getting that. So I think it made it to be it's a lot to do, but that's what marriage brings. But along it brings companionship. I've had to disturb him a number of times when he'll be like, you are disturbing me. I'm like, that's why you're married, so that I can disturb him.
Actually, yes. It's been an amazing journey, and then and then I realized, of course, we are two and we need to be sensitive to each other's feeling. When you are tired, and then I don't expect her to just come back tired and be cooking, because I'm not getting married to a cook. Got married to my wife, so I realized I still know how to cook. In fact, one of the skills that got her hooked was the fact that she helped my milk. She's like, wow.
Can you imagine this? I know if you see this video, just know, come on here, is it true?
My meal, and then she never wanted to go back.
Really?
Said,
wow.
I remember, do you remember those times?
Take all the glory.
Remember one of those times you said, oh God, I want my husband to get some cash again so he can make some some of those
Nah, so-
vegetables and
nah,
all
so-
those things.
I actually just love vegetable, and when he used to bring it used to be timely. It's not that I go hooked to his food. Why feed yourself? But his food is really nice. I think he really tries in terms of cooking. He tries. So what you say is it an experience? No, we've talked about the experience. I think it's the fun thing that you discovered that maybe you didn't know before. Is a fun thing that you now discovered that now. I discovered that.
Okay, well, for me, the fun part is, and then having to play sometimes, and then my wife can be fun, see, and it's good when you actually have your friend that's your wife. You get to play. Like we play, we play. Like you mean you that always frown in church, just be focused and minding the Lord. That you still have sometimes to play. Really, we play. Like we have a good time on play. So I found out that I can be so playful, and
Actually,
I can be very playful. That's nice.
Yeah. I think one of the things that really caught me off guard the fun experience was when we came back from Valentine. Like we went to church, and I after the wedding, we did the wedding in December, so we had Christmas. After Christmas, we had New Year. Then we now had his birthday. Then we had, for the birthday, I actually did some surprise. So we now had Valentine's Day the next month. It was like back-to-back activity. I just felt in my mind that we've already been having a lot of fun. It was, our honeymoon was one.
Yeah, actually.
So I was like, we are spending the day in church. Besides, we had program and all of that. And I just removed my mind from that. No worries. Then he told me he was coming back home, and I'm like, okay. And by the time I was like, you are going back home. Usually you don't go back home on a Saturday. You're always having some work to do. So what happened today? Why did it change? Anyway, like I said, I'm going home, and I came back home, and wow, I realized that my husband is so intentional with love. He went home and abroad with his surprise from the door, because I was really surprised that, wow, you don't mean it. So I think that's a fun thing. That's a fun thing that I really got, that wow, my husband is actually like something that I didn't think about. It actually happened.
But she actually means more than that, and to me. And of course, I could go all out to do anything for her. I could remember how stressful that day was for me, even for her. She anchored the program all through the day, and I had to be going this way, organizing this. But then I had the plan all along. Wow, Valentine, I have to get something done. So I designed the room myself, had it decorated.
Imagine, it was so beautiful.
I ensured that she didn't meet me in the house. Kept the key somewhere.
And that experience was really annoying, because I was really like, what was really happening?
So she went to pick the key and then get to the room. I'm like, so she called me and was like, what am I saying? So it's so amazing.
I think another thing that I want to also mention here, though we're going to be cutting this for another time where we do another elaborate one. We just wanted to use this one to tell our fans that we vlog 120 years, and that we are ready to come up with
120 days.
120 days.
Yeah, we are going to 120
years. We
are
going to 120 years. Okay. We have done 120 days, and we are coming with what just so we can stay tuned. But before we close up this session for today, what did I discover? My husband is a last born. That for people that don't know that my husband is a last born. My husband is a last born. That thing that they told me that last born used to do.
What is that?
He used to do it. Last born. I'm not going to say more than that.
Don't
go and do your assignment of what last born can do.
Alright, we're coming back again.
Thank you.
Catch up with you next time.
Bye.
Thank you.